Hey guys, this is Melanie from Christian YA Books and More, and I'm going to give you the 25 bookish facts about me. Unfortunately, I can't edit, so you're going to have to see me looking to a paper, reading what I had, and not being able to edit that out. So without further ado, let me go ahead and give you the 25 bookish facts about me. One is I read 1 to 2 books per week. Usually, if I'm not busy, I can definitely get to 2 books per week. Also, if I have a good book and it is very good and has me totally captivated, I will stay up all night to read it and will end up reading 1 to 2 books, most likely 2 per week. 2, I've exceeded my goals on GOODREADS and I'm just going to see how much I can do. I never thought I would actually pass 25 books last year just because we were so busy. But as I've been reading more and more, I've been able to go through books faster, as well as audiobooks. I definitely read those and listen to them so it can make my books obviously I can read more books because of that. So that's why I can, I've exceeded them, and I'm just gonna see how much I can do this year. So I'm really excited to see that. 3, I buy books and sometimes spend way too much Canadian dollars on them. Because we're in Canada, it is way more expensive to buy books or get them shipped here. So a lot of times I will end up spending quite a bit of money on them. I even spent up to $33 Canadian on a hardback. That's how bad I am. 4, I don't like owning multiple copies of the same book, but I will. Like my Divergent, I have some paperbacks and I also have some hardbacks right here. So yes, the paperbacks are down there, hardbacks are right there. And so I will, but I don't like to do it. I love audiobooks, especially while cleaning the kitchen. 6, I have no shame in laughing out loud or crying with books absolutely anywhere. So I will do that anywhere I am, and it is at the embarrassment of other people that are around me, but I don't really care. 7, I usually read at night, but love to steal time during the day if I can. So if I have a little break, the first thing I want to do is go read a book. So that's what I usually try to do during the day. If not, it's usually at nighttime. 8, I need coffee and a comfy sweater when reading. That's what I really like to do, or I usually curl up with a pillow. 9, my purse is so heavy because I usually carry my Bible and at least 1 book that I'm currently reading. 10, I love reading paperbacks but need hardbacks in my life because they're just awesome, and as you guys can tell by my last video, paperbacks get destroyed quite quickly in my house and I definitely need hardbacks. I love, I always doggy ear my books, and unfortunately I continue doing them even when sometimes I have bookmarks, and I often use whatever I can to put in my books, and sometimes that's been the mistake of other things that shouldn't be in books, but I've often used like my glasses or my glass cases or anything that's there, a toy that my kids have, whatever, so I can place my place mark there and or doggy ear the books. Please don't hate me. I love buying books on Amazon and am very nervous of going to any other online place. I don't know why, I just am, and it's just crazy. I'm just an Amazon buyer, and it's unfortunate because I'm sure there's good deals everywhere else. Like, some people are trying to get me to Book Depository and things like that, and I am really nervous going to different places to buy books. I usually go to my local store, or I will go to Amazon. So it's a weird bookish fact about me. It's weird, I know, and I still do it. Favorite genres is usually Christian YA, historical fiction, and retellings, mystery and suspense, and of course Amish books. My least favorite genre is fantasy, unfortunately, but I do read it if it's good. Hence Unblemished by Sarah Ella. 15, I do read contemporaries, and I like it not being so romantic based, which is kind of hard in contemporaries, but that's what I like. 16, I write my own books, and it is contemporary YA, and sometimes has romance in it, so it's odd. 17, I completely fangirl over Melanie Dickerson and anything to do with her books. She is amazing, and I also really love to tweet authors on Twitter. 18, books have no smell. I agree with a lot of the other booktubers, and sometimes unless I don't think they have a smell. I just don't think they do unless they're old and stinky and smell like dust. But that's about it. I usually judge a book by its cover, and I'm very bad at doing that. I will not buy a book series if the covers are really bad, and it's terrible. It's very, very shallow of me, but I continue doing it, and unless I've got, like, they have really good reviews, then I will venture out and buy that book. But usually if it doesn't have a good cover, I'm very leery on getting it. And it's just terrible. Probably because I do a little bit of graphic artistry and I'm very picky about it, but other than that, that's why. I'm currently studying to become a librarian so that I can be around books all the time. And I also, with my ministry, it's really great. I get lots of, when I'm learning about being a librarian, I can definitely use those tools in the ministry for our ministry, and so it's really good both ways. I'm currently own over 100 books, but if you take in my husband's collection, we actually own over 300 books together. I hate dust jackets, but love the hardbacks underneath, and I still read them with a dust jacket on, even though I hate it. I still do it. I don't like super girly characters that cry a lot over everything. I just don't like that. I am drawn to YA books but enjoy adult literature as well, and usually non-fiction is my least picked up book. I sometimes get seriously mad at characters too, and will talk about them to anybody. That is my 25 bookish facts about me. I hope you do this video because I want to hear about your bookish facts, and if you do a video, please comment below and I'll check it out. See you guys, bye.